Alright, this is the latest commentary from your friendly neighborhood mod, Lazy Genius 13. This team I have been using for the better part of 2 weeks to great success, and as such, here is a commentary video for you. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, or whatever strikes your whimsy. Do note, to the right of this video, I have included a list of all possible chakra in single turn, without the use of drains or the like. This also includes a reference for how much damage may be done minimum using this team with that chakra. This team has a strong use of the skill queue, and as such, if you are unfamiliar with it, I suggest you become good friends now. Chouji makes use of the skill queue to prematurely boost his skills to gain 30 damage from the meat tank's first use. Before we start, I wish to let you know I will be taking requests for a short while, so if there's a specific team you would like to see in use or a character you would like to know about, just send me a message through naruto-boards or YouTube. Both work. Now, the team is Young Kakashi Chouji Shikamaru S. It is based off a 100-point addition through use of the skill queue as stated prior. Chouji is per se the pillar of this team and will be dealing the multitude of the damage, while both Young Kakashi and Shikamaru S support in making sure the addition goes through. They all do 35 damage for their skills, and as such they add up to 70 when used in conjunction. This leaves 30 damage for Chouji's first meat tank use, which makes your first 100. Generally this leads to a kill on your second turn, which sets you to a good advantage. Do be aware this team has very little defensive power towards skills of the chakra nature or the piercing nature. Chouji has the best defense, and the copying of Kakashi allows him to copy either the meat tank or the stuns of Shikamaru. He can copy any skill on this team outside of the pills. Do keep this in mind. And now, without further ado, a +3, not very impressive, but still, we are fighting Zaku, Tamari, and Tenten. The opponent is 6-3 on a -1, rather unremarkable, but still we will see what we can learn from this match. The first turn is generally going to be 35 damage along with a meat tank or a multi-size technique. As such, we end up with amateur Raikiri and the meat tank doing 45 damage to Zaku on the first turn. Do not forget our skill queue. You will see it in use just now. And now we go ahead and use amateur Raikiri again, setting him down at 10 health. Then we use the skill queue to move the pill before meat tank, boosting it to 20 damage rather than 10 this turn. This leads to your 55. They end their turn, up comes ours again. They have used Dust Wind, giving 50% reduction to all of Kakashi's skills. This makes him practically useless for the job he's meant for. Therefore, we now use Shadow Sewing in conjunction with Meat Tank for 55 damage on Tenten, with 20 extra damage coming the following turn, guaranteed. This puts her at 45 this turn, with 25 guaranteed next turn, which leads us to be able to finish her now for a taijutsu. This sets us in a 2-on-1 situation. Tamari has very little chance of winning right now. As such, they forfeit. Do tell me what you thought of this team. If you have any further requests for this team or for another team, do not hesitate to pass them along. I would be more than willing to accommodate. Do have a good day, and tell me what you thought. This is Lazy Genius 13. Ciao.